assume that. That.
There we go. All right. Well, hello everyone. I'd like to start by introducing myself and my friend here. I'm Miss Tess, and this is Thomas Brian Eaton, and we are coming to you from our living room in Nashville, Tennessee. And we're so happy that Ark was okay to co-present the show with us. I've played there 2 or 3 times at this point, and it's a great venue, and we like to do what we can to help the venue stay afloat in these times, just like as us musicians. And we're gonna play a bunch of original songs for you, including this first one here. This is kind of a song about taking it easy and staying calm, which is something we've all had to practice lately. It's called Riverboat Song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let 'em be, let 'em be. All the liners out at sea. I'll be drifting along to a boat song, playing just for you and me. Let 'em stay, let 'em stay. Tomorrow's just another day. Then I'll be drifting along to a riverboat song, playing all the night and day. We could cross the mighty ocean. Oh, it's very deep and wide, but I never feel at home there. So on a lazy river I'll ride. Let it go, let it go, forever like everyone tuning in from. I see Karen. What's up, Karen? So excited to see and hear you. Well, we're excited to be here. We wish we could see you too, but for now we only have the chat. But we love to see where y'all are tuning in from. Great. Here's one called Gambling Man. Thank you very much. They've been playing that song a bit on Sirius XM Outlaw Country, if you all ever hear it on there. And we have our band on there too, rocking out. Yeah, we miss our band, we miss rock and roll, but we try to rock as hard as we can with the duo here, so hopefully we're doing all right.
This is the first time we've done a stream with our electric guitars in a while. This is Mary's first appearance here, and quite some time.
Yeah, this is Mary, my 30s art top main axe. It's hard for you to see the headstock. Also, we've been made aware that the video is maybe not amazing tonight, so sorry, but it's most important if the audio is okay. Let's see what else. What's up, Jack in Richmond, and Jason Laughlin, New York City.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, Karen. Nancy. What's up, Dad? All right. Well, a lot of these songs are off a very recent album I released this past February, and for which all our release shows got canceled, as most of you probably figured. But oh, thank you.
There
so much.
it is.
It's called "The Moon Is an Ashtray," and all these songs are on this album, including this next one, which is a song called "If You Don't Know How to Love Me." We haven't done this in a while.
Two people talk hand in hand while they walk down the street, just like you and me. Together they pass and they dance if they're asked, round and round so people can see. But nobody knows them like you and me. Two people ignore when they both close the door, lie awake in their own separate dreams, next to each other and under the covers, their eyes closed where no one can see. Nobody knows them like you and me. If you don't know how to love me, and all the time that we've had, I know that you're trying, but still feel so sad. I've tried to explain it, but just 'cause I'm talking don't mean that you will understand that you don't know how to love me, my Sometimes I think about leaving, but then I decide to stay. Maybe one day I'll follow my feeling when I'm not afraid of the change. If you don't know how to love me, I can't tell you how. I know that you're trying, but you should know by now. I've tried to explain it, but just 'cause I'm talking don't mean that you understand that you don't know how to love
Thank you. The scream went dark for a second. I was like, uh-oh, maybe we're in trouble here. Oh.
Never know what's gonna happen on a live stream, folks.
We got a couple Michiganders tuned in. I guess that makes sense because the Ark is in Ann Arbor. We love Ann Arbor. It's such a great town. We've toured up in Michigan a bunch, and one of the things I've just noticed and I love about Michigan, aside from just the natural beauty and the lakes, and is the people are so proud of stuff that's made in Michigan.
And rightly so.
They're like, oh, it was made right here in Michigan. I feel like I hear that phrase a lot when I'm up there, which is great. I mean, we got great food and beer, and yeah.
And you gotta support your local economies, folks.
What else is made in Michigan? Oh, I'm trying really to hold back and not do my terrible Michigan accent impersonation.
Don't do that.
I know. Like, don't do it. That's another favorite thing of mine is traveling around the country and just absorbing accents and trying to imitate them.
The last time I was in Ann Arbor with Tess, in Ann Arbor, I visited some of your fine bookstores there and bought some books, which was great. I like books. They're fun. And I like local bookstores.
They've got good books in Michigan. Well, we're going to play the title track from that album Thomas was holding up not too long ago. It's called The Moon is an Ashtray, which is my newest favorite metaphor.
And this cover photo featured a moon that we made ourselves. Tess spearheaded the project right over there in the living room. And then we made a really awesome music video for it right here in Nashville with our local friends and talented videographers and makeup artists. Tess had her hair done for 3 hours.
That's right. And you can do wonders with half-inch foam core and an X-Acto knife.
That's a 3-hour hairdo right there. But go check out.
Hopefully they can even see it.
Yeah, check out the video though. It's really awesome. Our friend Tom Kruger directed it and put a lot of time into it, and it looks awesome. And the song's really good. We're gonna do our best representation of said song as a duo.
1, 2, 3, 4. The moon is an ashtray, catching dreams that have burned away. They couldn't stand up to the flame, so they flickered and died. The moon is an ashtray, holding memories of happy days. Fallen embers gently find their place and never return. Although they are stardust floating free, I know they were never meant for me. The moon is an ashtray, sitting high above the landscape, covered by the ash of yesterday. You crater and wane. clap track going. This next song I got to record with a friend of mine named Rachel Price, who sings in a great band called Lake Street Dive. And, we duetted this one. It's a song called True Flood.
Hey, sweet baby mine, say you know you look so fine as you walk right down the line. Stay.
What's up, Steve in West Virginia? Kathy's asking if the connection is choppy. It seems like it is because the vision just went down a couple times for us, but unfortunately it's the best we can do right now. We can't plug directly into the internet because my computer doesn't have a Ethernet into it, but should have remembered that from last time. Every time we do a stream, it's like a little bit different every time, and we just have to figure out so many things. And then sometimes people are just taking up all the bandwidth, and it doesn't matter. Anyways, get off the internet, people.
Not you people watching, our neighbors that aren't watching, probably.
We need bandwidth for our fans.
Hopefully the audio's coming across well.
All right. Well, we're gonna do a special song here. Not just last month actually. I actually put out another album of old jazz standards. It's called Doucette. I come from I've spent a lot of time in my life listening to and singing and learning jazz and old songs, and we have a fan in Sweden named Kimo, and he really wanted to hear this song and have me dedicate it to his wife Anne because it's her birthday today, and he said she really loves the recording of this one. So I'm gonna do it for you. This is an old tune I learned from Julie London called Crimea River. 1, 2, 3.
Now you say you're lonely. You cry the long night through. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cry a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river.
it's for Anne on her birthday. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I do MC Emily. First of all, thanks to Emily behind the scenes who's helping us pull the stream off, and we did a little virtual sound check earlier and she's flashing that virtual tip jar on there. We do appreciate your tips. They're being shared between us and the Ark, which is a great music venue in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and also my booking agent, Molly Farr. So
there's a whole class of people in the music industry that don't get talked about. We're here playing music for you and hoping for your tips. But there's all these booking agents and clubs and venues and sound people, sound techs, and all these people that also are very much out of work. So thank you to Molly, our booking agent, for all the work she has done in the past.
And Brad, but Molly booked this, so. And we were supposed to play at the Ark as part of our album release tour, and we were supposed to play it in April, and then we rebooked it to August, and that didn't happen either. So we're hoping now, theoretically, with luck on our side, we'll be playing there in the flesh in April. So hope to see some of you guys there. And I introduced him once already, but this is Thomas Brian Eaton here, and Thomas is also a great songwriter in his own right, and has made several albums, and we're gonna have him do a tune for you.
Hi, thanks for that lovely introduction, Tess.
You're welcome.
In my own right, I do things too, yeah. And so thanks to Tess for letting me play a song here. This is a song from a record I put out, 5 years ago now. But it seems appropriate in these times. It's kind of a little bit silly, but it's kind of really just about the ups and downs of life and how you just got to kind of roll with them. Yeah, it's called Days Will Come. It's got a really simple sing-along chorus I like to tell people, and you can sing along if you're at home and nobody else will hear, which is really great. But the words, you just got to learn the words. It just goes, whoa-oh, whoa-oh-oh-oh, whoa-oh, whoa-oh-oh-oh.
Y'all got that?
You'll get up on it. This is from my album called We All Want to Be Love, and it's a song called Days Will Come, and it goes like this. Now Peter was a friend of mine, always drinking gin or a bottle of wine. Now he'd come up just when I'd come down, tried to get my feet on the ground. Well, he said, son, you've got to pay your dues. Try to walk a mile in these worn-out shoes. Now I said, who? You trying to cheat? You ain't got no shoes down on your feet. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, it goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down. Now I've seen love go by my door at least 100 times before. It don't mean nothing if you ask me. Now if you can't be blind, then honey, you must see. Now there goes Rita, I love her so. I told her once I won't tell her no more. Well, 'cause she done me just the other night, and ever since then I ain't walking back. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, it goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down. Now you can talk about your troubles and taste your tears, try to find a love to hold you through the years. But then one day you turn around, you know she leaves you for a ticket on that old Greyhound. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, it goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down. Now Sugarfoot Susie's got a sweet tooth. hunting her honeys in a hound's tooth. But then one day, doctor said, you know, Sue, you got a cavity the size of your head. So out come the pliers and the Novocaine. They're coming like the wind from a southbound train. Now poor Sue, she can't bark or bite. Now she stays with that doctor most every night. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, it goes around and round. But days will come just to bring you down. Come on, Tess. On up. Get it. Come on, baby. Now you can cry for joy and you cry for pain. You laugh at the sun, you laugh at the rain. But keep it together, boys and girls, if you can. Now help me sing this song once again. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down. I said, now whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's like I said, goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down. I said, now whoa, 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 na 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 na. Well, it's like I said, it goes around and round. Days will come just to bring you down.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks.
Thomas Brian Eaton.
Can't wait to cue a drummer again. I never thought I'd say those words, but here I am saying them.
A good old axe chop. That's when the band knows it's time to stop. You gotta lower the axe. Sometimes I get confused and think it's like
Sometimes Tess raises the axe,
Yeah,
and
and
it's
then-
very confusing.
then everyone gets confused. But it all works out usually, so. This next song I co-wrote with a friend named Oliver Bates Craven. Oliver's working on his own album, I believe, but for a long time sang in a band called the Straybirds. Great band. And they make great recordings you all should check out.
Probably played at the Ark at least a handful of times,
Yeah,
too.
they've probably been over there, I imagine. Yeah.
How's the old chat doing, Tess?
It's good. I'm just, it's good to know that, be reassured that there are people out there and that no disasters happening. Not that we know of.
It's kind of funny in this live stream because if something goes wrong, we don't know.
Well, we know that's the chat.
That's what the chat's for. But, we try not to look at the chat the whole song. We try to just play the song.
This one's called These Blues. One, two, one.
I got news if you're willing. I got news if you want to hear.
Nice little duet there. That song's kind of about being depressed, but not wanting to tell your friends about it because you're worried it'll make them depressed too. But I guess we're probably all feeling a little bit of that right now, which is, well, it's great. We can still have music in some capacity happening. I know even just doing these streams has made me feel a little bit more normal. I don't know why I took that capo off. I'm
Keep
gonna
that
leave it
capo on.
on. I just left it on there. When I was a teenager, I got into kind of old Piedmont style finger picking blues guitar and Skip James and people like that. And I always kind of wanted my own song in that style. So I wrote one. That's the magic of music. You can just make up whatever you want. This one's called Sugar Babe. Am I in the right key? Or no? Sorry. I'm gonna put this on the other fret. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Try not to throw Thomas for a loop here.
I roll with it.
You're my sugar babe all the time. Will you come over and say that you're mine? You're like
I want to. Did we hypnotize you? I always get in such a trance playing that one. You will buy merchandise. You will tip the band and the menu. Oh Lord. I think we got time for a couple more songs here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We are going to attempt our first full band live stream since the beginning of the pandemic. We did one on March 21st, the weekend after we came home from tour, and it was Thomas's birthday that day. But we're going to do another one next week, September 3rd on a Thursday at the Station Inn here in Nashville. And we'll also have people helping us with the video and the audio, so hopefully it'll look and sound better. Yeah, go ahead and I still have to make an event for it, but if you go to the Miss Tess Facebook page and give a like, then there's like a greater chance of you being reminded about when that is. Or check out my website and you can sign up for my mailing list. I'm going to send out a little reminder for them. We get September 3rd at the station and we'll have our full band. We hope to have a full band at the Ark soon. As soon as we're able to do that safely, and really send my thanks and admiration out to all the venues that are small independent venues that are just fighting the good fight and trying to stay alive during these times. There's speaking of that, I wanted to give a little shout out. There's a couple organizations trying to convince Congress to pass bills to give some funding to the venues to help them make it through this time and until they're able to reopen again. And if you look up NITO, NITO, that's one of the organizations that my booking agents are affiliated with. And on there, there's a really easy form you can go and you can send to your local legislators while they're on recess before the Congress goes back into session, to try to pass some funding to help out these venues. If you look up the hashtag Save Our Stages, you can also find more info about that.
Because once we can go on tour again, we hope there's still venues like the Ark, beautiful venues like the Ark to play in and for you to come check us out in person.
Yeah, and we've already lost some venues even just in the first couple of months, so but yeah, on to happier things.
Here's a distraction from that. This next song features yodeling.
Yes, going to yodel for you. Hopefully bring a little bit of joy into your hearts out there. So yeah, Thomas and I moved from New York City to Nashville about 5 years ago, and this one's a kind of a jab at some of our friends down here. We love them, and but the song's called "I Want to Be a Cowboy." Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna be a cowboy. Look at my boots and my hat. Brand new pair of Wrangler jeans. Oh, how do you think they fit? Well, I must have been born to ramble, but no more I have to roam. For I Oh man. Well, thanks again. We do appreciate your tips if you can, and I hope you all have enjoyed the music. You can find all our recordings, CDs, vinyl records, t-shirts on my store on my website, and I will mail you directly a sanitized copy. And I sign them too. So, what else? Is there anything I didn't say? Did I miss anything?
We do appreciate your tips. And
Any,
more than that, we appreciate you tuning in and listening to us.
Oh yeah, and you can watch these streams after the fact too, and share them too. That's a good thing to do. Always just, you know, at the very least, maybe we can, you know, spread the music around and, you know, collect some more fans here and there as we go along. And yeah, well, again, this is Thomas Brian Eaton. My name is Miss Tess, and coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, in our living room. I think we should call this the Loon Room, because that's the paint color on our wall, and it's our favorite.
Makes sense.
And yeah, I hope to see you at the Ark, and we travel all over the country and the world, really, when we're able. And yeah, I hope to get out there again soon. This one's called Ride That Train. It's kind of about traveling and being on tour. So feel free to shake them hips and sing along. We're missing some background vocals, so feel free to add those in. All right. One, two, three. So long to this house, goodbye to this town, and my friends, and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna ride the train going fast, 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 all the way down to Mexico. There won't be any stopping with the speed that I'm clocking, all the time I left behind. want the big finish? Shall we do it?
Where's
Ready?
that drummer?
One more time. 3 times. All right. It's a little James Brown for you.
That's for all you drummers out there playing along.
All right, thank you guys so much. It's been great, and again, we'll see you September 3rd doing a virtual stream at the Station Inn with a full band. And we love you. Thank you. Bye, everyone.